Okay, first off, the premise of Beast Wars is that they're in the far future,
True,
and
true.
they're the descendants of the Decepticons and Autobots. But now they live in the same era and have been hiding on Earth for thousands of years and exist at the same time as the Autobots. And they have a throwaway line to say that, oh, we're from your past and future, whatever that means. So, and they're also the same size. Because, fuck the canon, whatever.
What do you mean by they are also the same size?
Because the Maximals are supposed to be smaller because there was a thing called the Great Upgrade because they wasted less. Even the Autobots were still alive, like RC and a couple of other ones went through the great upgrades to make themselves smaller, but they don't respect that. And now they're like on another planet and they go to Earth. And what was that planet? Why are they the same size? How can they be from the future and the past at the same time? It's a reference that only fans will get. Oh, okay, they're supposed to be their descendants, but it doesn't work. And in general, the movie is okay, but I call that I mentioned it in my review that's going to come out tomorrow. I called it a cold shower where you're watching a movie, it's perfectly fine, and then they have to get some like woke terminology in there, and it just turns you off completely. In the beginning of the movie, there's the main character.
Oh, like what's the name?
Like Spider-Verse.
Like when we were watching the Spider-Verse 2, but the Teenage Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah. It's fine. It's
and
okay.
And then they use like some woke terminology, and you're like,
oh, fuck off. Yeah, it's exactly like that. The movie is fine until. Oh. The movie is fine until you have this guy who said you fix a VC. The main I talked about it like it was a video game. The main character fixes a VCR for him, and then he explains why he doesn't want to have a job or something, and he says he wants to fight capitalism, and you're like, oh fuck, there's an entire bit about how the main character is racist because he questioned the fact that one of the Autobots has like a Spanish accent. But he's right. It's like, you're a robot from space. Why do you have a Spanish accent? You've been living here at the very least 2 or 3 years. Why would you switch to Spanish? I fucking hate this movie.
Sometimes they put some representation that just doesn't make
sense. Yeah, there's a really strong independent black woman in this, and
yeah, like in every movie now.
Oh my god, she's barely in it. Usually, at least, she's kind of in your face, but it's like no, she's just barely there, so we can get those ESG points, and that's it. She barely talks even. She's barely a character. At least usually they're characters, terrible characters. But now she's not even a character. She's just there, man. Okay. Oh, it sucks. No, it's just the same. Like, I'm not gonna go in depth in this, but it's the same problem that I had for a long time with Transformers. It's that the movies have nothing to do with the fucking shows and games, and they just suck. Which is sad because Transformers actually has depth in it, but. No.
A lot. That's the worst part.
Yeah, a lot. Especially starting with Beast Wars. That's when they started having a lot of depth. And then that became consistent. Transformers Prime was good. Transformers Animated was good. Even Beast Machines, it's kinda but it actually had interesting teams. It's okay. Like, it's just the execution is weird. My problem with Beast Machines was that Beast Wars had a perfect ending and you kind of fucked it up. It didn't need a sequel.
Like, adding a sequel where no one asked for it is like the special of.
But at least with Hollywood. Beast Machines, they said, no, we're not gonna. Transformers was good. Beast Wars was good. We don't want to ride the cock of Beast Wars and then have this franchise just become Beast Wars. So they tried something new, which is fine. I'd rather have something new that's kind of different. But, Beast Wars, Beast Machines, if you ask me to rewatch it completely, I'd be fine with it. It's actually a pretty good show. I'd get a friend, I'd watch with a friend, eat some wings, and it's a pretty fun show. Just that I don't agree with everything in it, but it's fun.
But it's okay. Like, that's the thing. Like, I think like not agreeing with everything in a show is standard. Like, just watch the new show. You look at like the villain or the good guy, and you're like, it's not completely wrong. It's just because you don't know how most of the people who write nowadays doesn't know how to make villain. But at the same time, you're like, okay, he's not completely wrong, and you're like, okay, why not? Like, I was thinking about, like, I watched the new video of, what's his name? Shot Fat Otaku.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. But I have to give it to him.
He's fat.
That too.